What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, I am your cook, Spinelli, the self-proclaimed wing king, and y'all already know I'm the prince of all lemon pepper wings. So if you want to learn how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet, click that link above and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Now, in today's video, I got another delicious wing recipe for you. It comes by request. I'm going to show you guys how to make DC wings with that mumbo sauce. Guys, if you never had this before, you are missing out. I have to say you have been deprived. I remember when I first tasted these wings, I didn't even know what they were. I was in DC. So I don't even know where I was. I think I was there for like New Year's or something. And I went by this spot with my friends. He was from the Virginia area. Man, we had these wings. I'm telling you, these things were delicious. So I said, why not make them? All right, so I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. Let me show you what we have. We have our chicken wings here. We're going to use some sugar, some white distilled vinegar, ketchup, salt, some hot sauce. You can use whatever type of hot sauce you want. Frank's, Texas Pete, doesn't matter. Honey, soy sauce, smoked paprika, pineapple juice, tomato paste, cayenne pepper, black pepper, some ginger, and a lemon. So these are the ingredients. So let's get started. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients. Let me tell you what these measurements are. Right here, I have about, for this recipe, you can have 1.5 to 3 pounds of chicken wings. I think I got about 1.5 pounds of chicken wings. I have a cup of pineapple juice, have 3/4 cups of vinegar. I have 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, the juice of 1 lemon. I have a teaspoon of pepper. I have a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. I have 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of ground ginger. Now, I know you guys saw I had that fresh ginger. And the only reason I put that in there is because I didn't know I had some ground ginger. And it works the same way, but I'm going to use ground ginger. I didn't feel like going to mince that fresh ginger. Right here, I have 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. I have a 1/2 cup of ketchup. I have 2/3 cups of sugar. I have a 1/2 cup of honey. I have 2 teaspoons of Lowry seasoned salt. Now, I know you guys saw the salt that I had in there, but I decided I don't want to use the regular salt, that I'm going to use Lowry, so that's what I'm using. And I have a 1/4 cup of hot sauce. So these are the ingredients we're going to use, so let's get started. All right, so the first step we're going to do is we're going to season our chicken with our seasoned salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and do that and add our pepper. And you can season your chicken the way you want to season it. You can just use regular salt and pepper. That mumbo sauce is going to give it the flavor that you're really looking for, but you definitely want to have, well, at least me, I like to add some salt and pepper to my plain chicken. This is what we have. Really easy, really simple, and let's move on. All right, so now in this step, what we're going to do is we're going to start placing our chicken pieces onto our baking rack. Now, you can cook these several different ways. You can actually fry them with or without flour, or you can bake them. But the main thing is that your mumbo sauce is the mumbo sauce, if you know what I mean. But you can find these wings fried with flour, and some people also bake them. So what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna spray our grates with cooking spray like this. Of course, I've already lined the bottom of my baking sheet with aluminum foil for easy cleanup. And now I'm just going to start adding my chicken pieces skin side down, 1/2 inch to 1 inch apart. Just enough spacing to allow the air to circulate. Somebody asked me, why do we have to cook them on a baking rack? I said, well, you don't have to do anything, but it just helps for even cook. I like for my chicken to be cooked all the way around, even on both sides. If you're not into that, then that's okay. You're not into it. All right. So We got that done. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to place them in the oven. I've already preheated my oven to 425 degrees. I'm gonna allow these bad babies to cook for about 45 to 50 minutes. Again, cook them to your desire. I like mine a little bit crispier than most people, so I let them stand there for at least, most of the time, 50 minutes. So I take a look at it pretty much after 40 minutes to kind of determine that. Also, halfway through the cooking process, we are going to flip them over and let them cook on the other side for the remaining amount of time. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so while our chicken is cooking, we're going to start preparing our mumbo sauce. So what I'm going to do is add our vinegar in here. It may help if I turn this bad baby on, huh? Next, we're going to add our pineapple juice, our hot sauce, lemon juice, soy sauce. Let's add our sugar, ground ginger, cayenne pepper. Let's add that smoked paprika, of course. Well, this is not smoked paprika. This is regular paprika, but you could definitely use smoked paprika. Let's add our tomato paste, ketchup, and lastly, we're going to add our honey. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cook this and bring it to a slight boil. You don't want to boil it though. You know, if you see it starting to boil, you want to go ahead and immediately turn down your heat. And I'm going to use my whisk to kind of, so we can kind of break up the tomato paste. As the heat increases, we're going to give it that stir. And as soon as I see it start to bubble, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down and we're going to allow it to simmer for about, we're going to do it about 20 minutes to let it thicken. And about that time, our chicken wings should be done. All right, now it's coming up the temperature. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad baby down and let it simmer for the next 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, it looks like we are done. It's been 20 minutes on our mumbo sauce, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off. And let me get my whisk and stir it up a little bit more. And it did thicken up, so what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna pour this here. I'm gonna pour that in here, like that. And that's what we have. And looks like the wings are almost done. And I'll be right back. All right, so our time is up on our wings. Let's take a look at these bad babies. Oh man, nice crisp to them. It's excellent. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take my bowl and I'm gonna add these bad babies into a bowl. Now remember, you can use the mumbo sauce as a dipping sauce, or you can slightly drizzle this sauce over your wings, or like what we're gonna do, toss the wings in the sauce. So this is what we have. So let me grab a top. Well, I may not need a top. What I'll do is I'll just go ahead and grab our mumbo sauces right here. And I'm gonna start kind of just spooning some of this sauce over these bad babies like that. Getting that mumbo sauce over like this. So now, since we got enough in there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start giving this bad baby a toss in this sauce. And guys, what I'm gonna do now, which I like to do depending on the type of sauce, I like to stick these bad babies back in the oven on the same temperature for another 5 to 10 minutes to let that sauce bake into it. And that's why, and I think this is a good way to do it with this mumbo sauce because it is so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these bad babies back on this rack and I'm gonna sit them back in the oven, let that sauce cook into it. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna, what I like to call double dip. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, this is what we have after 7 additional minutes in the oven. What I did was I allowed that mumbo sauce to cook into the wings. So what I'm gonna do now, you could do one or two things, shall I say. You can either toss them again, which is great, What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get them dressed up, put them on a dish, and then I'm going to just pour some of that sauce over the final product. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. And there you have it, guys. DC Mumbo style wings. Let me know what you guys think about that. Man, this looks delicious. That Mumbo sauce, guys, if you never had that DC Mumbo sauce on your chicken, you're missing out. I'm telling you, it is delicious. So I recommend you giving this recipe a try. All the measurements, the ingredients, the links to the ingredients, they're all in the video description below. Also, my All Wings Everything merch. Go ahead, copy one of them Wing King shirts. It helps support the channel. Also, that applaud button right up on this video. Show your boy some love. And guys, let me try one of these wings so I can let you know what it's like before I get out of here. Let's take this one here. Man, that one looks pretty good. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm eating the parsley and all. This is good. That Mumbo sauce, it has the sweetness, the tanginess, and also some of that heat in there that makes it very, very, very good, guys. Oh man, this is good. This is delicious. I'm sure you're gonna want to try this. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. It's All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace.